right, ready to get underway. Michael Massey getting ready to hit.
Number 19, Michael.
On the ground, and that chance handled. Over to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting second, third baseman, Jonathan India.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Just getting started here in Pittsburgh. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Stays alive. That missed by a lot. And a full count now. And he walked him.
Ball 4, first base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. That one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. Loud. Over to Perdomo. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Steven Colin. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Collins on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting third, designated hitter, Ryan.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Batting fourth.
First and second, 1 out. Lau at the plate.
Ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading.
Back foot slider struck him out. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Batting sixth.
2 outs. Bases full. Miguel Vargas, the next Pirate to hit. Late swing fouled off. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. All loaded up here in the third and final game of the series. Hit hard on the ground to short. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Back here at PNC Park, new inning getting started. Andrew Vaughn steps in for the Royals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a miss. Second inning here, no score. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Carter Jensen.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
And that is downstairs. Going to count 1 and 2.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, not
got him swinging. The big righty strikes out the side. Bottom of the second. Perdomo. And a base hit into right. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
High fly ball, right field. Ray on the move. And he makes the catch. One out man at first. Joey Bart up here. In the dirt. That's too low. And the count is 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The 2-1 is high. Perdomo over at first with 1 away. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. This one looks like trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Pirates take the lead.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
1 out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Yep.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. And that one moves his feet. In the dirt, blocked. Man at second. Collins in position. Takes it in for the out. 2 away. Now it's going to be Ryan O'Hearn.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. India out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, on to the third inning. Elias Diaz steps in for the Royals. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Royals definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
That's to third, Vargas. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
And that's out there, and he probably feels like he has the chance to finish this one out.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Batting ninth, right fielder.
1 out.
John Ray.
Runner at second. John Ray steps in for the Royals.
Ball.
And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. Ray tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz settles under this one. 2 away down.
Up next for the Royals, second baseman Michael Matthews.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's ripped. Base hit. Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. Tying run is in to score from second.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Jonathan India at the plate, and that is out of play. The 0-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Ryan Reynolds. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That finds the mark on the inside corner. And down on strikes. And there's 1 away.
Ball outside.
Tied up here in the early going. And another ball. Foul ball there. That's a walk. Went with another changeup and missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
1 down. Up next for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz. In the dirt. The 1-0. Jackknifes out of the way. Man at first, one away. That one off the mark. 3 balls and a strike. That clips the corner.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Got him swinging for the K. Well done behind the dish.
Up next for the Pirates.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one at the knees for a strike. Isbell settles under it. And that's the inning. Back here at PNC Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals.
Too low.
And that one hammered way back there. Banks off the wall. The relay to third, in there safely.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Runner at third, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And he swings through that one. 1 away with a runner at third. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
That's the ball.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And the count 1-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. And the runner holds. Isbell at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Back here in Pittsburgh, digging in, Spencer Horwitz.
Spencer Horwitz.
Left field. And there's one down. And a foul ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
ball.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Outside. Ball three.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
He's got it. That's out number 2. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Jake Mangum. He swings and fouls one off.
Ball 1.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's Elias Diaz. Fouled off left side.
Well, these Royals finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Left fielder, Isaac Collins.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Way out front for strike 2.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Up next for the Royals.
And now the right fielder, John Reid. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Check swing.
Hey!
He went. That's strike 2. Strike 3. And now 6 strikeouts in a row. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Ryan O'Hearn. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Pirates looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And that one is in the dirt. 2-1.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
On a line, base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. So much more likely to get some.
Steven Cruz on to pitch here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Here's your 1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
That's foul.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the Pirates, second baseman, Brandon.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. He's 0 for 1. To second, but way too late. Safe there. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1.
Ball 2.
That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Up next for the Pirates, center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay tries to get back and save. Go ahead run on base. Miguel Vargas digs in now. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Base hit. Runner around third. He'll score, and the Pirates tie the game.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, strike one.
That was straight queso right there.
Inside, almost got him.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And it's into the gap. One runs in. A second scores as well. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He's safe. And they clear the bases. And they're up by 4. Here's Joey Bart now. Horwitz stands at second with 2 gone. In the dirt, blocked.
Ball.
Foul ball. Man at second. Got him. In and over on the strikeout. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Michael Massey. And a foul ball.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Lined into right, and there's one down.
Up next for the Royals, third baseman, Jonathan India.
The Royals down by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. 2 down, bases empty. And next up for the Royals, Kyle Isbell. On the ground, right side, Loud. Third out. back here at PNC Park. And Pirates leadoff man, Jake. So they turn to their closer, Alex Lang.
Well, they need someone right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Mangum, 30 years old now, usually in center field, but today starting in left. And the 1-0.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
One away.
Ball one.
The 1-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
In the dirt. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. O'Hearn at first, one gone. In the dirt. The 3-1. And ball four, two aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Lau at the plate now. That's ball one. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called.
Up next for the Pirates, center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Now pitching for Kansas
Well, new
City.
pitcher will be the lefty Matt Straub.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Tag out. Trying to scramble back. Too aggressive with the turn at first. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Andrew Vaughn. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
Kyle Farmer.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. That's a Baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. 2 outs, base is empty. Carter Jensen will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Hit in the air, center field. Cruz should have this one. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh. Down the third baseman, Miguel, number 38, will take over here.
Ryan Berger.
In time to Vaughn. 1 pitch and 1 out.
That's a ball.
On the ground, right side. Vaughn takes it himself. He's out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. That is the inning. Back here at PNC Park, here's Elias Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. Popped up. Lau gets under it. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that.
Lau tossed to second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. 1 out, man at first. Now it's the right fielder, John Ray.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can.
Nice grab. There's one. Double play. He got what a twin killing to end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart.
Joey Bart.
Check swing went around. It's 0-1. Massey. Tag got him, and he can't scramble back in time. Way too much of a turnaround first there. And it gets down for a base hit. And a man aboard.
Waste no time there. Kind of a risky pitch. Coming inside with the breaking ball.
Daniel Lynch into the game.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Marcell Ozuna. Runner on first with one down for him. Swings and misses. 0-2. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Up next for the Pirates.
And now a high leverage at bat for Brian Reynolds.
No.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, no strikes. And a strike in there. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The run scores from second. It's 5-1.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Brian Rocchio. Runners at first and second for him with one down. 2 on, 1 out. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that is gone. A 3-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 9-1. Here's O'Neill Cruz. Bailey Falter gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 4 runs already in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And O'Neill is struck out.
Up next for the Pirates, third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
In the air, right field. Ray on the move towards the line. And that is that. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Michael Massey. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Isaac Matson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Royals down to their final out. 2 down, base is empty. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss. 0-1. They're down to their final strike. Man, that got him square in the mask. 2 down, nobody on. And he grounds one to the right side. Rocchio. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates slug their way to a win in this one. 9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.